in this shit, we got the racks on us. They be looking at us cause they mad for us.
Oh, Earthlings, subscribe, man. Subscribe and like this joint right now.
If you don't,
it's gonna be a joint right here. Hold on, it's gonna be a joint right here. That's it. Like and subscribe. Do that shit. You know how they be putting like the little like subscribe link and they do the little joint. You know how like video. You know how the YouTubers be doing that shit. You gotta do like a little emoji joint.
Yeah, walk up in this shit, we got the racks on us. They be looking at us cause they mad for us. She don't love me, she just want a bag or some. I got cramps in my hand, I be
fucking back and all that. So you feel me? Today we fucking with this interview. I think I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know is this interview Tate, and I think they're doing Brittany right on here. You feel me? But we about to start this drum.
Been in the history of humanity, across any culture, any book, any story, any fable, there has never been across the history of humanity any respect put on the name of a promiscuous female ever. You name the biggest conquerors that you can possibly name from history. Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, all of them. They all had 100 wives, bunch of children, Big G, conquered the world. Normal. That is normal evolutionary biology. That's how men are designed to be. There's never been a single female who's been celebrated for her promiscuity ever in history. It's always been frowned upon and disgusting. So yes, we are completely and utterly different. Yes, it's different if a woman cheats on a man. And if a man is at a complete top level of his life and ticks every single box, and if he decides to be loyal, which some do, and I can be loyal, and I have been loyal, but there's also times in my life where I think, fuck it, I don't want to be, and get a new girlfriend every single day of the week. I can do that, and I can decide to do that. If a woman decides to do the same, purely because her value is high enough to attract so many males, because she's beautiful, for example, it is completely different. And I'm going to explain to you why it's completely different, so buckle up. It's different. It's different. It's different. Well, I'll tell you why. It is impossible for a female to be promiscuous on a long enough period of time without devaluing herself. Because she is fucking people she shouldn't be fucking. There's no way she is sleeping with endless men and all.
Yo, the one thing that gets my nerves, bro, I hate when girls like make that, oh, if she don't got no boyfriend and all that, then like it's like it really shouldn't be no problem. But when you ask them like would they sleep with like a lot of niggas, they say no. Like if it's no problem, why the fuck wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
The fuck, bro?
And also, if it's not a problem, why like it should be lying? But like they be saying like it don't matter, but then lie about it. So if like,
yeah, bro,
if it don't matter, then lie.
And then like, bro, like yo, all right, if she from 18 to 24, right? She gonna say her shit is three or four, right? Like that's the average number. 25 to 20 to I'll say 25 to 27, right? Because like I don't know that many. Some sense. They gonna say 7. That's like those are the most common numbers that you're gonna hear.
I think the best way to be in both parts is to be translucent. So like when you translucent, everything already brought out on the table.
Yeah,
so
bro.
whoever gonna deal with you for you, like it's gonna deal with you for like
bro.
for you. You see what I'm saying? It
Right.
ain't gonna be no like, there's no solving, no like, it's no like extra solving out later on. Like I ain't know this before. Like I feel like just be translucent from the beginning. Just the best way to do shit.
Yeah, bro.
Of them are either high value men or treating her the way she should be treated.
Both
If you
parties.
find a woman who slept with 50, 100 dudes, she's either fucking dudes which aren't at her level or haven't worked hard enough to try and get the pussy. She's just too drunk to realize he's a loser who plays video games. Or she's fucking a top G who barely texts her back. So either way, she's fucking dudes she shouldn't be fucking, or a guy who's at the level who doesn't give her the right amount of attention. For a woman to find a guy who's truly on a level, who truly treats her the way she should be treated, that's once every couple years, if that. You ain't just gonna go out there fucking a new dude every week and say, yeah, he's worth pussy. Yeah, he treats me good enough to get my pussy. Da da da. And you know what's funny about the universe? It's actually beautiful about the universe because it's equal and opposite forces. When you devalue yourself, it's kind of like men can smell it on you. They can just look at a bitch and go, oh. And that's the way it works. So you have to be very careful as a female and go, does this man truly deserve to fuck me? If you think about it, the answer 99% of the time, especially if you're promiscuous, is no. So when a woman is sleeping around with all these men, she's devaluing herself. She's devaluing herself, and the world knows, God knows, the universe knows.
Yo,
when a man does it, he doesn't devalue.
I feel like one thing I hate the most is when I see like a pretty like good drawing, that's a smut. That gets on my nerves, bro. Cause like, why, bro? Like,
but
why?
he do got a point though. We need him. Just like
Why?
it's the way the world goes, bro. Like, this
But,
ain't
like,
just,
but,
like, it's, everybody, if we need it, bro, it's just, like, your whole life, you're not going to always look for that one thing, you know what I'm saying? You're going to want to look for one, like, you going to want to, you know what I'm saying, little hole, little, whatever you want to call it, little sneaker, whatever you
no,
want to
but
call
I
it.
mean,
You're not
like,
always
I
linking
mean,
up.
like, I mean, like, she got like she pretty, she got a good personality, she got a nice head on her shoulders, all that, but she a smut.
We need all that.
No, bro,
And
no,
then,
no.
just like we need that, we need the ones that's just like all that, but it's not smuts. We need all that. We need
No,
this opposite
bro, no.
polarity, my nigga.
No, I think they like glitches in the matrix, like, bro. Cause how you got all this shit, right? He got the whole nine. So I'm saying,
It's
but
duality and polarity. You got opposites,
no,
you need
bro,
both.
like that.
You need
No,
both.
bro,
It's
no.
the way this shit go.
No.
Everybody can't be a good girl. Like, it's not gonna happen, my nigga. No matter what you look like.
So
You could be the baddest bitch in the world. You could be the
no,
smartest bitch in the world.
No, I don't know.
You could be the smartest bitch in the world.
I don't care about her just being pretty. I'm talking about she got the whole package, but she a
You ain't hear what I
smart.
just said?
Bro,
She could look good. She could be as smart as you want. It's just the way this shit go, my nigga. It could hurt you, but like, you better tighten up. That shit ain't. That's just the way this shit cook. This way that fucking cookie crumble. Like, you can't do nothing about that shit.
Cookie crumb.
You better go get your dick sucked from one of them and stop. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, answer 1 second. Sir, may I ask you a question? What would you say if a woman now is married to 2 men?
The fuck?
Around.
Why?
No, I'll tell you why. Let's talk about this. What is the difference between a man, let's say me, I have 4 wives, right? What's the difference between a man having 4 wives and a woman having 4 men?
You can impregnate the 4 wives at the same time.
You can impregnate the 4 wives at the same time, and we know who the parents are, right? So
Yes.
let's say you had 4 pregnancies, you'd know who the mother is because she's carrying the baby, and you know who the dad is. Top G. If you had a woman with 4
Top
men
G.
and she gets pregnant, who's the parents?
What about
Don't
if...
even know.
I'm asking. Do
Okay,
you know?
I ask, what if they're different races? One
Answer
white,
the
one black?
question.
You don't
Bro.
answer the
Answer the question.
Don't
Bro,
do it.
Rick.
Now, modern science can come along and maybe fix that for you, but that doesn't mean it's not wrong in the eyes of God. The idea of having a family, the idea of a child being born, one of the baselines for a new life to come onto this planet is for at least to understand who the 2 people who made it are. At least. If you have a woman fucking 4 dudes, you're going to know who got her pregnant.
So may I just say...
Disgusting.
Wait,
Have you seen the twins that had 2 different dads?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
How the
May I
fuck
just
that
say
work?
something then? So if that is the case, yeah, if the one thing that you're meant to have
The
is
fuck?
you at least you know who the 2 people that put that child on earth are, then that's why promiscuity for men is also a problem, because they get women pregnant, sometimes they don't even know they have children. That's haram, no?
No, it's completely different. It's different because you have to understand, I'm talking
They got
about
oranges on the fucking.
humans. You look at humans
Oh,
from a
no,
societal
okay.
perspective, but society has changed, right?
But they
So
had
let's
the
say
orange
200,
chicken
300
bar.
years ago. If a woman got pregnant, she needed a man to survive. If that man didn't take care of her during pregnancy, she was going to die. She couldn't work a job, she couldn't hunt, couldn't fish, whatever, right? A woman literally needed that man for survival. So if you were to come to me and say I'm pregnant, but you've been fucked by 4 different dudes, I'd be like, who says it's mine? Why am I looking after you? None of them will look after her. She will literally perish. This is why in most of the world today, still today, virginity is so coveted, and throughout all of history it's been so coveted, because that's the only way to ensure paternity. She's a virgin, I know that's my baby. She ain't a virgin, prove it's mine. Outside of this modern science bullshit, Shaitan, the devil we have here in the West, in most of the world today, without virginity, or at least a low body count, or at least anti-promiscuity, you can't tell that that's your baby. So it's a completely different thing. You're looking at the idea of a woman being pregnant and coming to a group of men saying, one of you has to take care of me, put up with me when I'm fat and moody and annoying and I need my bills paid. And all the men are going to sit there and go, no, fuck no, prove it's mine. You can't prove it, bounce. Well, it's different. If I get 4 women pregnant, we know the deal.
Okay, so let me
expect
ask
him
you a
to provide
question.
for
So
all 4 of them,
obviously
bro.
back then for survival,
It's obviously
women
not
Yo, hold
needed...
up. Why she make that face like that? She
feel
did,
like-
bitch, you not low.
Man, otherwise, when they were pregnant, could die and all of these things, they would perish. In today's society, given evolution, given the fact that as
Better
women
shit.
can go and get...
My man spitting.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that. Isn't there a glitch
all these
between what's
specs and all
actually
that.
happening and the nature of what we have in our bodies? I think that's probably the conflict that we're having right now.
Glitch in what way?
In the sense that women don't feel like they need men in the most physical sense, perhaps
that's
like
right.
naturally.
It's very interesting. Women don't feel like they need men in a physical sense because life is soft, but it's bullshit. And it's bullshit because you still need men by proxy, 1, and 2, the second life gets difficult, you very quickly learn how much you need men. But women will go, I'm independent, I don't need no man because I have an OnlyFans and men pay my OnlyFans, and if anyone comes up to me, I'll call a male police officer. I don't need men. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Of course you do. You just named your whole life
I
as
think
based on fucking men. The
real
roads
quick-
you're driving on.
I think the whole reason, like the whole thing, I feel like we both need both parties. But the reason why men are saying it the way we are is because, like, we don't, like you said the other on the previous video, we don't have a hashtag that says like that like insinuates that we don't need men. There's a whole hashtag like what was it, the hashtag like
Kill all men.
yeah, something like that. Like
Yeah.
I think men for the most part, for like as a group, we recognize that we need women.
Yeah, bro.
Like we never said we don't need y'all. Like that's why like it's this big thing, cause like it's kind of like in a sense like we're like, you know, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. We not saying all lives don't matter when we say Black Lives matter, but like all lives aren't, and at least in America, aren't getting treated the same.
Yeah, bro.
Like that's why we're saying what we're saying. So you can't say all lives matter. Like if that's the case, treat all lives like.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I
Like, all right, say like keep it a society like running, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that females don't do this, but there's females that won't build shit. There's females that like won't go out and get their hands dirty and like get like food and like females look at men to do certain shit because they know that they need men to like they need men. Like you're not gonna like get robbed and like call for a female cop. That just don't happen. You feel me?
Was paved by a man. The house you're living in was built by a man. The car you're driving was designed by a man. Your whole life depends on men. And the second anything bad were to happen to you, the second you were physically threatened, or times were to get hard, or war were to start, or famine, or riots, the first thing you do is find a big strong man, shit yourself, and throw the feminism out the window. Feminism goes out the fucking window the second
Yeah, I'm
there's
gonna keep it
snow
a being.
shoveling, or there's a
If there was a war that just started out of nowhere, we're definitely looking at one main gender to respect one main gender to do a certain thing, bro. It's just like that's just the way shit go. I'm not gonna cap. That is true. All that feminist shit out the window.
Yeah.
Only reason we have the leverage to worry about all this little stupid little feminist shit is because there's not no wars going on right now. Like there's not no major world wars going on right now. That's the reason we have
like they just
the leverage to worry about all this little small stupid shit, bro. Like when niggas was World War II, they was not worried about this stupid shit, bro. Like they nigga, we trying to survive tomorrow and the next day. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason we have the leverage to worry about all this little small stupid minuscule shit. That's if you ask me.
Like I feel like it's like nothing keeping us together. So we don't
have a common.
They just trying like it's like they trying to look for shit to. So I'm saying.
Yeah, but we don't got a common
enemy.
Yeah, in a sense.
fucking broken down car with a tire needs changing. Then all that crap vanishes. It's garbage. And this is the actual very interesting thing. I'll make a point here, which is going to get me canceled again, but I don't give a fuck. But this is the point. Feminism in and of itself can't be defended. The point of an idea is that it can be defended by the people who believe in it. This has been the whole point of war since the dawn of time. It doesn't matter if it was the Christians against the Hindus, it doesn't matter if it was the Germans against the French. There were people who had ideas and ideologies, and they were prepared to fight each other to defend their ideology. Feminism is an ideology which cannot be defended by feminists. The only people who can defend feminism are the men who subscribe to the garbage. If all the feminists were to get in a line and say, we want feminism, and the conservative men were to get in a line, you would learn very quickly it's bullshit. I had a friend in Afghanistan when Taliban kicked America out. And he told me the Americans were telling the girls they could go to school. So they built all these girls' schools, and they put the Afghanistani Defense Forces there, and they funded the Afghan Defense Forces to protect these schools. You had American satellites, you had night vision goggles. Taliban were afraid to attack. America leaves. Now you have Afghani Defense Forces. They're basically blind. They don't have satellites anymore. Don't have night vision, whatever. So now it's a real war. The men are standing next to this girls' school. The Taliban are coming. You're some dude. You're standing there. And you're looking at this girls' school going, I don't really give a fuck if girls go to school. Bounce. And you didn't fight. So that's why they all gave up and Taliban took over so quickly. And when I said this, the girls like, yeah, they should have fought for us, feminism. Why don't the women fight?
Can I ask?
Oh, the women can't defend their own fucking idea. You need men to defend feminism. So that's why the whole thing is stupid. So the second men don't defend it, it just fails as a fucking ideology. It's garbage.
May I tell you something now? So this is the thing. This is when we assume that women perhaps don't have the physical or even mental ability to go to a war. Wait. Because this is the thing. For example, in Ukraine, a lot of women took up arms. And in fact, I'm Angolan. Wait, I'm Angolan. Wait, I'm Angolan. And
don't lie.
Listen.
To the people at home.
Wait, no worries. I'll talk about my personal story. Let me tell you something. This is the thing. I think it's also really like silly to assume that, for example, a woman, because she didn't go to school, she'll not be as intelligent as a man. Therefore, naturally, a woman is not intelligent. No, it doesn't make sense. If we're now starting to normalize equality and we want to put everybody in the forefront, give a woman a gun.
Who's normalizing equality?
Well,
You know, in this country, women can join the army.
Oh, that's what people are wanting. Then that's the case. Let me
One
tell you,
thing
I'm
I'm not sure about. I don't know how they get treated in the military and army compared to men. I don't know.
What in this joint? And our joint?
In the U.S. at least, yeah.
I'm just saying like they can join the army and all that.
World. Yeah, but I'm just saying like I don't know their treatment is like as far as like men to females in the army.
No, but her whole thing is like I don't know. I feel like I'm saying.
Lies equality. People like feminists. Who else
No,
wants to?
I want. Well, actually, no equality. I want respect. That's really
Yo,
nice.
what's stopping you from getting respect?
No,
I get respect.
I get respect. I get respect.
So,
That's
you
what I
just
want.
said
That's
you
what I
want
like.
respect.
What I think is,
You don't even know what you want.
I'll tell you what I
You don't know
want.
what you want. You want
As a
equality
woman, I
and you
carry
want
myself
respect.
differently. I actually hold the things that I have done in the fights that I fought. I hold it. That's why when you speak to me, I don't move different. I move different to many of the girls. That's why when you talk to me and you argue with me, I don't take
argue
it.
you.
You do
I
sometimes.
tell you.
And I'll tell you something. A lot of women may have the accolades to be somebody, but they are uncomfortable to own that. And the reason why, then I would like to ask you, for example, I do need a man, for example, to procreate. But other than that, I'm quite strong, and I would find a way to protect myself differently. With that mentality, what would be the man that would be for me then?
Dude, you're just not being a man. That like you're just not. If it's a man, like probably like your size, maybe a little smaller. You're like you're not being them. So I'm saying like all this. Oh, I could defend myself. This and that, bro. You're not being like a man. So I'm saying, and that's that. So cut all that. I'm tough shit out.
What if you were like? Because there's definitely like some tough women out there though that like will beat a nigga ass or some shit.
All right, I'll just say 8 times out of 10.
Fair enough.
Danilo, what would you do if one of these security guards broke into your door?
What would I do? Okay, I'll tell
What would
you.
you do? What would
One,
you do? No, seriously, this
She's
will go
she's a
to.
feminist.
I'll tell you. No, I'm not a feminist.
I'm
I'm not a feminist. I'm a bit smarter.
Okay,
Either I play
These two guys.
dead. One. Yeah.
Okay, they see you're not dead.
Let's see how far
It's
that
okay.
takes you.
No, I'd be like this, and then if not, maybe I would kind of like be very gentle and comply to find a way to get out of it.
so
If
let's-
they want to
but let's
come
make
and
it-
kill me,
but let's make an
there's not
important
much
point.
that many people
But
can
let's make an
do.
important point. You're talking about equality equaling respect. The way you get respect as a woman is by being feminine. There's nothing. We can be equal and very, very different. I'm not saying that there's not equality, but you've confused equality with the same. You can be equal with
Equity.
completely different things. You can have a bishop and a knight on a chessboard. They're equal in terms of points, but they do different things, right? A woman
Different
can have
roles,
equal
that's how I
respect to a
was
man
saying
because she's
last year.
very good at being a woman, and a man gets respect for being very good at being a man. When a woman decides she wants to act like a man, or a man wants to act like a woman, that's where it all gets fucked up. We try to pretend it's all the
Yes.
same. It's not the same. Men and women are good at different things. We have different strengths, different weaknesses. There's nothing wrong with accepting that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm a woman, I'm good at X, he's a man, he's good at Y. Then we work together as a team, we have a beautiful family, we're happy forever. It's only confused where you have women who sit and go, no, because in the name of equality, we can fight and work. There's no fucking women on the front line in Ukraine. That is psyop bullshit. They put some chick there dancing around with Pokemon dances to try and convince men to go fucking die in a ditch. It's garbage. If you go to the front line of Ukraine right now, you do not see women in their makeup and their manicures. You see fucking men in the freezing cold dying. You know where the women are? Dubai. Chilling. That's where the women are. So to sit and pretend that women are just as capable physically as men is a fucking lie. It's delusion. To say that you're as strong as men is delusion. You are good at
No
other
way.
things. You're better than men at a lot of things, but it's not the physical world.
As many of you know, I was just banned on TikTok, and we are
You be hating,
demonetized.
bro.
TikTok.
A lot of these formats be fucking hating. That's why I'm scared to be on these shits. I don't want to say what I think, bro. I ain't gonna cut. I agree with a lot of what he said, but I ain't gonna cut. Like, and I like the way he said it too.
Yeah, bro. My man just spit real shit. You feel me? Any closing statements?
I agree with a lot of what he said, though. I'll give you an analogy. Put men and women in an equation. Men are X, women are Y. That equation can't get solved until you finally recognize where you at in the equation,
Yeah, bro.
whether you're X or Y. Once you figure out which part of the equation or that's when you can solve. Well, I'm X, he's Y, or she's Y, whatever the case is. Then that's when you can start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's like
The equation not gonna get solved if I'm thinking I'm X whole time I'm Y. You see what I'm saying?
like if you don't know where you at on the map, you're not gonna find where you gotta go until you like. If you don't know where you at, you feel me? I just think like the whole society just need like a hard reset, cause niggas is out of pocket, females out of pocket, just like everybody just out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Like it need to be like a rapture or something. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody just like I don't know.
We need another flood.
No, you don't. A rapture is better. You know what I'm saying? Just like bro, back up from the drum, bro.
We be hating.
You know what I'm saying? All the earring shit. Yeah, a rapture better. Just like suck everybody up. That's whether you getting pause, yo. But that's a video on all that. All vibes.
No destination.
Oh, we got to do drum.